Hey students, it's Mrs. Delka, and I'm going to go through lessons for Monday, geometry. So let's get started. We are in week of November 16th through 20th. So let's go ahead and take a look. Your geometry learning target, directions, and lesson plan. So let's go over these real quick. Students will apply the lesson of triangle side and angle relationships, and you will also apply the theory of polygon interior angles for identification and use for the DCA. Your TEKs are listed. Students, both of these assignments can be used for your DCA 3. Please complete them and keep them for your DCA at the end of the 6 weeks. So Monday, we're going to work on triangle sides and angle relationships. Tuesday, you've got your polygon interior angles. Wednesday, we're going to make up missing work for the 6 weeks. Thursday and Friday, you have ALEKS. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get out of that real quick. So you'll click Next. You will have an attendance question to do, and then we will have a geometry activity that I want you guys to focus on. Now, you actually haven't gotten the lesson about triangle relationships, specifically side angle side, angle side angle. So I'm going to go back to my Teachers Pay Teachers and pull up my notes from that. Give me just a moment. I hope you guys are doing okay. It's been really weird, like not like seeing y'all and hanging out with y'all and being able to talk to you very much from last week whenever we had to go into quarantine. So what I'm doing is there we go, pull up my notes for side. Okay, so these are fill in the blank, but thankfully you guys usually have like notes that are already filled in for you. So we're not going to talk about similar triangles right now. We're going to look at their similarities based on their sides and their angles. So let's go through this real quick. Okay, so these are notes that are filled in. I'll make sure that I upload them into Canvas for you. I'm going to actually make this a little smaller so we can look at it better. So here is the sheet right here. It says Triangle Similarity Shortcuts, the name or the answer key, the teacher guide. Okay, so we're looking here, and over here it says sometimes just 2 or 3 measures on each triangle can be sufficient to determine that 2 triangles are similar. And so here we have side angle side, that's SAS. We have angle angle, and then side side side. And we're going to do a couple more in a minute. But let's look at side angle side. So they give us this picture of a triangle, and they have A being the side. This curvature inside the triangle is called the angle, and then B is on the other side. So they're saying A is to B as D is to E, because here they've got this triangle here where D has a side, then another angle, and then E the other side. It says if a pair of triangles has 2 pairs of proportional sides and the angles between them are congruent, then the triangles are similar. Let's go on down and look at angle angle. And you won't have this one a whole lot, but we'll go ahead and go through it. It says if a pair of triangles has 2 pairs of congruent angles, then the triangles are similar, and that is correct. So, and how you'll see that is you'll see the curvatures inside the triangles. One has a line, the other one has a line. That means that they are similar. And then the other ones have 2 lines, meaning they're not the same angle as the other one that was inside that triangle. Then we have side, side, side. And so they labeled this triangle A, B, C, and this one D, E, F. And they're going to give you a statement saying A is equal to B, which is equal to C, and D is equal to E, which is equal to F. Students, not all 3 side pairs must maintain the same ratio. If a pair of triangles has 3 pairs of proportional side lengths, then the triangles are also considered similar. And so then they give us some examples here, so you guys will be able to have this and upload it in. Here's my suggestion for you. I'm going to have a video uploaded and into Canvas, and I want you to watch it over side, 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 angle, side, angle. There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that this is uploaded. It doesn't look like it's gonna be like too long. I'm gonna go ahead and embed it. No thanks. So let's embed that. Make it real fun inside of the canvas. That way you've got something to kind of help you with. And then I'm going to do a couple of the problems with you, kind of help you through it. So here we go. External tool. How do we embed that? I'm going to try it. Well, it's actually going to not be a link now, so hold on. Copy that. Monday's video notes. And then that way you've got something to kind of go off of there. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that up there for you guys. Very important that you know, I'll fix that later. I'm going to make it to where you guys have to watch that. And again, I'll have like the notes put up in there too. I don't know how relevant they'll actually be though, but that's fine. We went over some of them. So that video should help you a little bit with the activity. The activity, let's go to it and take a look at it. So on a piece of paper, an answer document that the next page is going to look like actually, you're going to number your paper 1 through 24, okay? And each of these, you're going to tell me, are the triangles congruent? If so, state how. So this right here, side, angle, because these two share a vertex, and then another side, so it'd be SAS. Number 2, are the triangles congruent? If so, state how. Now look here, we see they share a side, so we already know the word side is going to be in there. We've got angle, angle, side. So you can go ahead and put angle, angle, side, AS for number 2. Let's scroll down a little bit more. So 1 and 2 I already have given you. Let's look at number 7. Are the triangles congruent? If so, state how. Okay, this one's fun. Just looking at it, I've got here and here. Okay, that might work. If I turn it, actually, it'll be this one and this one. This one and this one, but you see how these two do not. They're also not together, so you would say, no, they are not similar because they do not. There's no such thing as angle, angle, angle. There is such thing as side, 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 if that'll help. Looking at number 8, are the triangles congruent? So we see a side here, a side there, and then they're sharing a side, which means that, yes, they are congruent. So it would be side, 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 SSS for number 8. Let's go down to 15 and 16. Are the triangles congruent? If so, state how. Okay, we already see there's a line here, and then they tell you J to K is parallel to M to N. So that right there tells you it's going to be a side. They're sharing an angle here in the middle, so we can definitely say like it's side angle, but you're like, what is missing? I'm looking right here, and because they're parallel, I would say that it's side, side angle, or, hold on, I don't want to tell you wrong. I think it's angle, side, angle. So go with that one. And then this one here, it shows a line, 2 lines, 2 lines, and then an angle. So we're going to go say side, side, angle, SSA, okay? So anyway, you've got 24 of these. I've given you 6, so that should be your reduction right there. If you so choose not to do this activity, then you owe me 30 minutes of Alex. Also, I want to go on to the answer document. You obviously do not need to print this out, okay? But what you can do is just write your numbers 1 through 24 on a piece of paper and write your answers on there. It shows it twice. You're not doing 48 questions, you're doing 24. It's just that's how it showed up whenever I printed it or uploaded it in here. Okay, thanks guys, and that was your lesson for Monday.